are we doing? Because I know you've made it sound very intimidating, if I'm being honest.
Well, I mean, it's not the end of the world if we fail at it, right? We just try again another time. Um, but there is a old raid that I am 2 achievements away from getting the Glory of the Firelands Raider achievement, right? So it's a meta achievement where you get a bunch of achievements and that counts towards one big achievement. Um,
Okay.
I am 2 achievements away from getting that. One of those achievements requires us to do a specific fight a specific way right before the start of the fight. And what that
Okay.
is there are these druids that are shooting these flames out, and they have a cast bar on them. And at the end of the cast bar, boom, they shoot the flame. And if you're walking towards them, normally, if you're the correct level for this, every time they go boom, it does damage to you. The achievement is to walk all the way up and turn off these little orbs that are on the left and the right of the druids standing on the platform. Um, to turn off the uh, orbs at the same time without ever getting hit by that fire that they shoot out.
Okay.
The way that you avoid getting hit by that fire is right before they cast, you do slash kneel. Like
Type/Neil.
so, what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a macro, and you can put it on your action bar,
Oh, sweet baby Cheez-Its.
and we can. You just have to click a button, then it'll automatically do slash kneel for you, and you kneel down. Make sense?
Sure.
Okay. We're going to do this on normal mode first. Actually, let me see the achievement, see if it has to be heroic. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I don't know. I don't even know what a macro is. I know you and the kids say that word all the time
Yeah.
as if it means something, but I don't even know what it is or how one goes about setting up one.
That's fine. I can. Okay, so it doesn't specify heroic mode, so I believe you could do it on either mode.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to do this on normal mode first. We get 2 chances at this if we screw it up, basically. uh, so if you press escape,
Yep.
you see where it says macros.
Oh, weird. Look, it's a whole tab. All right.
All right. So what you're going to do is at the very bottom, you see where it says new. Click that. Give it a
Okay.
name. Um, Neil is a good name. Kneel.
I know how to spell Neil.
All right. And then any uh, picture you want to go along with it, just select that. Right. It doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't really
Well, it does matter. I need to find somebody that's kneeling
matter.
or something at least similar. Are you doing it too, or did you already do this?
No, I'm doing it right now. I just did it. I have several of these types of deals, so I can make my character move the way I want. Like I have slash flex, slash shrug, slash shy, slash silly. And then I have things for like my
Oh,
warlock and other things like that.
okay, that guy kind of looks like he's praying. That's the picture we're going to go with. Okay, so I hit OK. And then in the enter macro commands, do I just type /Neil?
Slash kneel, and then you hit save, and then you'll want
And
to,
then I can
and then you'll want to
drag
move
it?
it to your bar. Yeah, where you'll actually probably want it on your like 1 through 9 bar, right?
Oh, okay.
Or you could just click it off to the side. Either way, whichever one you want to do. I don't know if you want to hit a
That's
keyboard button or if you want to click a mouse.
okay. I had a spot in my 1 through
Okay.
9, so it's fine.
So after saying all that, this is not the like first thing we're gonna do.
Okay, but we have it ready before we go in
We
and
have it ready before we go in. Like this boss is further in. We're gonna kill
that's
some
fine.
other bosses before then. Cool. We're going in. You ready?
I am. So we don't have to stay to the left or anything. We
No, so
just go.
um, here in a little while, there's going to be a boss that I'm going to tell you do not attack this person because I have to kite them around the whole thing. But we're basically going to one-shot everything in here, so remember to loot because there's quite a bit of gold from these mobs.
Ah, that guy I couldn't loot.
Yeah, it's going to switch back and forth. Which ones I can loot
Oh, okay.
versus which ones you can loot.
You're going so much faster than I am. Can you slow the heck down, please?
I can't. So as a Beastmaster Hunter, I have Trailblazer. It gives me 30% movement speed increase. So it's kind of a hazard of the job.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got a quest discovered. Do I take it?
Do you want to take it? It's a low level quest.
Oh, all okay.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't seem like I have a choice to ignore it. It came up and it said accept. There's no like reject option.
All right.
Okay,
So yeah, you're doing it.
I'm doing it. You need to slow down.
One eternity later.
Well, I'm mining these things
Why? Guess you could sell it.
because I can.
Yeah. So when I get to the bucket list achievement, um, I am going to even like dismiss my pets. We can't do any damage because if we just barely hit this guy, he'll fold like a house of cards, and we need to be able to kite him around the entire thing.
Okay, you just tell me what not to do because to be honest, you're kind of just rolling through. And I'm the slow man behind you.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Ooh. Got a BOE trinket that would have been cool back in the day.
That's a terrible name, BOE.
BOE, bind on equip.
Oh,
It's not a name.
I thought you were saying
Yeah.
that the name of the trinket was BOE, and I was like, that's awful.
I'm gonna get these quests off my screen here. Hang on a second. I'm tracking some quests that I don't want on my screen anymore. All right, I'll let you kill this boss. Give him
Oh,
a good old
we
headshot.
attack him?
Yeah, just kill him.
Oh, well, that was difficult. Where'd he go?
They're coming back down to get you. Don't stand in the fire. There you go. You're gonna get an achievement just for completing Firelands, right? Like you've never done this, have you?
No, yeah, I've never been here.
Well, get some cool transmog stuff for sure.
Oh my gosh, stop running
Here you
away.
go. Here you go. I'll help you. Just get on.
Better.
Doo-ba-doo.
I was having to use my little feather thingies to try to keep up with you.
Yeah. I could probably. I think if I dismiss my pets, it might go away. I'd have to look. I don't recall.
Hide. It's just rude.
It's just second nature. Like it's just normal for me on this character to be that fast. I don't even pay attention to it half the time.
Is it normal for me to be Speedy Gonzalez?
So, we should have done it now. This is where he comes from to start with. So I'm going to kill him now. And see, I didn't get the achievement.
Lord of Fire, it hurts.
Why not?
We probably didn't hit the locations we needed to hit. It's probably
So it
back.
sounds like
It's probably back where the rage face thing happened, where because like I was clear across the map, and rage face pulled me to him, like from across the map,
yeah.
just like completely displaced me. But yeah, I'll link the achievement in the chat, and you can. Dang it.
So do you need to download that thingy?
So that's the achievement. So that first boss we killed is that first one, the layer. And then the path of corruption is the place where we came in from, basically. And that, when I was there, is the one that pulled me towards across the map, essentially. And then
Do we have to bring him to that first boss before we kill the first boss?
no, it doesn't matter if the bosses are there or not. Anyway, there's 5 locations you have to bring him to, and one of them is this area where, because this is where another boss is. This is Shatterstone, right? And I brought him in here. Where are you? Oh, and I brought him in
I was
here.
over here.
And maybe I didn't bring him in far enough, or I don't know. I'm not sure what it was, but we'll have to attempt again.
Are you gonna get that add-on, or are we just gonna try again?
Well, we got to complete the rest of this raid first.
Oh.
Before we can't just restart. We have to try like later. Just run through all this stuff.
Oh.
If it was the only achievement we were coming here for, we could restart, right, on heroic. But if we mess it up on heroic here in a minute, we can't try again until next week.
I do not have a target.
That's rude.
Yeah. Well, it's meant to be hard.
Target something.
It was even harder when this was live. All right. I will let you kill this boss. You got to shoot his feet.
Oh, hey, lava hurts, in case you were wondering.
Yeah.
As I have slept undisturbed. Roan.
It landed on me when he fell.
Yeah, you're burning alive.
Ew.
All right, so this next boss we're about to do actually drops a mount. That's the mount it drops.
That's cool.
Yeah. Well,
Record.
it could drop him out, we'll say, instead of it does
Yeah.
drop him out. Oh, shit, we had this lava guy chasing us that whole time. All right, kill this dude over here.
What have we here? Visitors to our kingdom, the Firelands?
blow me around with his little vine things, sir. Think there's anything worse than being trapped or stunned.
I serve a new master now, mortals.
No, you had to kill them that far away, so we had to run all the way over there.
I guess.
I did not get the mount, did you? Nope.
I got a sword and some leggings.
Dang. Lame. Alright, so we have one more boss in this area, and then we go to the Neil boss. We've got to get our game faces on.
Every time you say Neil, I think of Neil Patrick Harris.
No. See, I was thinking of, what is it, White Collar?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, we could do this more than the 2 times this week. If we have different characters to bring to do it, it's not worth it to me. We can just try again next week if we don't end up getting the achievements.
These guys are all huge. I can kill everybody. Is there any rules here?
Nope. I mean, the middle guy's the boss.
Far away.
Hello, boss man. With your weird chain beard.
From my master's domain, mortals.
Okay.
All right, when I click on this thing up here, it's going to start a cinematic. You can watch it or not. It's up to you. But do not go across the bridge until.
I was just thinking, what bridge? And then the cinematic makes the bridge.
Yeah, it'll tell you.
Yeah.
I marked the guy that you need to select with a skull.
Okay. I got him selected.
All right, we'll start right here at this halfway mark. I think we're safe here. I actually think we're safe until we get off the bridge, but I don't want to risk it.
Sure. So intense.
All right. I feel like I'm getting less distance between each time because of nerves. Okay, I'm right by it.
Hang on. Okay, so stand up and click. Ready?
No,
No?
no, wait. I'll give you a 1, 2, 3, go type of situation, okay?
Go, I jump and click.
Yep. Well, land and click, yeah, but Alright, we're going to do it right after this next one here. 1, 2, 3, go. Boom! That's how we get it.
How did we kill the dude?
I need to target something first.
This add-on kind of sucks, because it says you failed it, even though you didn't. I see that you got the achievement.
Yeah.
I cannot attack that target.
So, can I kill? Okay. So should we have tried to do that other one then?
Probably, but once I got stuck in that thing, I was done with it. I was over it. Oh wait, come here.
What?
Oh, you got it too. So you have a staff in your inventory now.
Mm-hmm.
Fandrel's Flame Scythe.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you have that on this character, if you level a druid, you can change its cat form to look like that fiery lion thing that I have.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's what gives you that, is that staff.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
So we accomplished one of the 2 goals.
Yes.
Well, that's better than
The
0.
funny part is the one that we failed on is the one that I thought was going to be the easy one of the 2.
Unfortunate.
I know, right? I was like, oh, that one's no problem. I'm not worried about it. That's just kite a guy around. All right, I'll let you kill Ragnaros.
I like his tornado pants.
Sorry, now it's done. But it's going to bug out a little bit and not take us out of combat because of cinematics. We can't open the loot until then. Oh yeah, and he drops them out too. I didn't get it, doesn't look like.
I don't think I did either.
And then you. Lame. Alright, back in Firelands. Unfortunately, the attempt earlier to get both achievements that were needed failed. We were able to get one of those achievements. Pulling that up. Alright, so as you can see, we were able to get this one here. We were failing repeatedly on bucket list though. So I am here this time solo to finish off bucket list, hopefully. Alright, so I am just clearing out some of the path here. Where I'm going to need to kite Shanax before he shows up. That way we don't have to deal with all these extra mobs following us around later. Now I'm going to go ahead and track that achievement. Using an add-on called Instant Achievement Tracker. And it should update here on the right side once I reach those locations to confirm that I've kind of checked off all the boxes. Alright, now that Shanax is coming out, I'm going to head over, cut him off prior to this first location that's right over here. That way I can just make a full circle and take him out at the end. We are going to go ahead and kill Rage Face to avoid the pin down. I'm going to try to keep the other hound alive, but Riplim's less problematic than Rage Face, so.
You murderers! Why? Why would you kill such a noble animal?
Alright, this can be a little bit slow sometimes too with this stun. There are ways to get out of it. But every time you do any action like that, you do risk accidentally killing the boss before you can kind of kite them everywhere you need to. You can go ahead and kill Riplim if you want to. The only reason not to is that when you kill Riplim, you get a debuff that will make you take just large amounts of fire damage. So if you accidentally were to fall in lava or something like that, you would take unnecessary damage that might end up accidentally killing you even at this level. Alright, now you can see on the achievement tracker over there on the right that the layer has turned white. It means we have checked that one off of our box here. This next one is near the entrance, so we're going to head back to that path.
Fetch your supper!
Now, I'll be honest, I'm not sure how far we have to take this up the path in order to get this to count. There it is. So it looks like it's right here where these two paths change texture. Alright, so we might pick up some of these other mobs here unintentionally, so I'm going to try to get rid of some of them. I'm not saying that it's failed, but it's done that to me before, and then I've succeeded on a item. So let's see what happens here. I think that the way that add-on is written, because we went into another combat, it's essentially stopped tracking that before success, so it called it a failure. Oh, I almost missed one. Right there, okay. Alright, this last one looks like it is way up here, on the other side. I think that it would likely be easier to pick this one up first, because it is so far away from the others if you don't. It's kind of tucked up out of the way, so as he comes down from the first part of his path through the instance, pick him up and take him there first prior to taking him to the lair and kind of go in that counterclockwise direction.
Fetch your supper! Lord of Fire!
And there we go. We have the corrupted Firehawk.